Wade LeBlanc will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
As I look against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3 runs, you're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if he can be a catalyst.
Afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd, center fielder.
Here comes
George.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the 1st inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Digging in, number 32. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Joshua Cox. Line drive to left. Marisnik has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Bregman camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 6th, catcher Buster
coming to the plate
Posey.
now, Buster Posey. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, 2 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So Evan Gattis now standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind
him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
In there, strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So add one. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 7.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a...
Take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Runner goes for third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Buster Posey now. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals C.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge year. That's select company right there. Rare air. Not many guys are reaching the 50 homer mark. That's an impressive number.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
In now, Wade LeBlanc. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Just foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Joshua Cox. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 23 for him thus far, as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases.
This guy, by now, he's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Wade LeBlanc. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. For Harper, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Correa is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they pick up a couple of touchdowns here as 14 men come across to. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th.
Now batting, Chris Davinsky. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight. Digging in once again, number 7. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
7.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that is where the wheels victory here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box now, Joshua Cox. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Runner goes for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. Gone!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Michael Feliz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Springer, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. I think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
4 home runs in a game. Now there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
The left fielder, number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Stepping in now, Wade LeBlanc. Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Elbert. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And that ends the inning. But they strike here for 6 runs, as in fact they knocked the opposing pitching around for 4 home runs in that half inning alone. Striding in once again, Bronson Elbert back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Digging in and looking for more, number 32. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Cox. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Desmond Jennings now to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. That's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The second baseman, number 27.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Altuve is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Aaron Judge will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And it's gone.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Wade LeBlanc. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Andreas Santiago answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Andreas Santiago.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
And that's in there. Base hit. Cox rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So a two-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Into the box, Buster Posey. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
LeBlanc.
Stepping in now, Wade LeBlanc. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But they threw up a really crooked number there as 13 men crossed the plate. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Braves lead this one 39-0. Evan Gattis now standing in. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Evan Gattis goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. This is skied into short left center. Correa is there for it. 1 down.
The batter,
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again. Joshua Cox. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Desmond Jennings now. Singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going in the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard, they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled back. The next 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Late that time for a strike, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without a. Tony Sipp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that is just past his outstretched glove. Leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see that the Braves are currently tops in the NL in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but not. Back here at SunTrust Park, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another shot now. Bronson Elbert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cox is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Standing in, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Number 7 is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, number 7. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, number 32. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Marisnick. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Joshua Cox. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear it, keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His fourth in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 6th of the game as this lead got even wider. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Bryce Harper now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he will get there with yet another hit and another double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 7. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Number 32.
Digging in to try it again. Number 32. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Desmond Jennings. Career numbers against Will Harris. 1 for 4. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Jose Altuve has just bumped a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 34. Right.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Now batting, pitcher, Wade LeBlanc.
Stepping in now, Wade LeBlanc. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they pour it on here for 15 runs as this inning went on for what seemed like hours. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston, and they remain well behind. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Gregerson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Kemp will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did, after all, set the standard for those 60 home run seasons. This is
a swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So a it's a solo shot to dead center, his 6th of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
The center fielder,
Standing in now,
55,
Joshua Cox.
Joshua.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 4th in the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting,
Here's Desmond Jennings now.
Desmond Jennings.
Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kemp. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Here's Buster Posey now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run for Buster Posey, the 198th of his career, as the blowout continues. Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. That's in there, base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
So digging in now, number 7. And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. In now, number 32. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Kemp, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, looking for the cycle, and he is in there. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Desmond Jennings. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
6'4", two-seamer, hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's Bryce Harper now. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Settling in now, Tony Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now the pitch. Bronson Elbert is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will put this one away. And the Braves will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good base?